Start in a tabletop position on your forearms and knees with a neutral spine and core engaged. From here, extend one leg back up with a bent knee, driving through the heel for donkey kicks. Go slow and controlled. Really press that heel up towards the ceiling and squeeze the glute at the top, remembering to keep a 90-degree bend in the knee. This sequence will target every angle of your glute max and glute medius while building core and hip stability. So next, keep the leg lifted and pulse up for 12 or so tiny reps, staying in that top range to really fire up the glute. Then last in the series, bring your knee across the body on the way down, tapping it towards the opposite knee before extending it back and up for diagonal cross-body kickbacks, as if you're aiming for the top corner of a wall. Really feeling that extension as you cross it over the opposite calf, and then pulse it and really squeeze it at the top as you kick it up and out. This is amazing for sculpting, activating, and strengthening the entire posterior chain. When you've completed the whole sequence on this side, sink back into a wide child's pose. Trust me, you'll want to, but shift your weight over to that working glute to stretch and release it. So you'll kind of cave a little bit over to the right side. It's hard to see here on video, but I will demonstrate on the other side as well. So once again, switch sides and repeat the entire series, starting with those slow, controlled donkey kicks, pressing the heel up towards the ceiling and really squeezing the glute at the top. Repeat for anywhere from 8 to 15 or 16 reps. And then we'll go for those tiny pulses, staying in that top range to really fire up the glute. And once you've completed those, RIP your glutes, shift into diagonals, kicking up and back and slightly out to the side like you're aiming for the top corner of a wall. Crossing the knee over the opposite calf, really extending that outer glute before you complete your pulse up to the sky. Once again, when you've finished all of your reps, sink back into a wide, funky child's pose, shifting your weight over to that working glute to release and stretch it. So you'll see here, I'm kind of caving over to the left side, and you'll really feel that stretch, which is much needed after this movement series. Great work.